Showtime.
Damon, Amin, Meadows. This is an unsanitary napkin. The reason I say it's an unsanitary napkin is first and foremost, it's open. You know, anything in the hospital, anything like that got to do with sanitation, if it's open, it's unsanitary. First thing a woman do, she throw it in her pocketbook. So therefore, when she go in her pocketbook, first thing she do is this. Because she know all types of pennies, crumbs, makeup, all that type of stuff. That's the truth. It's in a pad, right? So what we do is, we take the pad out. This is a 10-hour pad from a known brand that every woman knows what this brand is. We're going to say Exhibit A.
Okay.
Now, what we introduced to the United States is a real sanitary napkin that's 100% sealed. 100% sealed. So now a woman can understand that this goes on your private part, that this is perfectly sanitary. So we're going to open it up. And we're the first company in the United States with this product, period. The sad part is, it's been out for over 20 years. But it's too much money in medicating people, so therefore, they ain't going to give you this. So we put this on the counter as such. So now, the average OBGYN said a woman secretes 15 to 50 milliliters a day in her menstrual flow. We're going to say feminine flow. So I got a makeup artist that's a celebrity makeup artist who made me some fake blood. The reason that I do this, because I want to simulate how serious it is. Because women want us men to understand what they go through. So I'm just being sensitive to our women. So therefore, I asked my makeup artist friend to make me some assimilation feminine flow. And he did this. So now, as you know, this is a cup. Get this measurements on there, D. I'm going to go 50 milliliters. Let's go with the max. Steve, is that all 50 on the line?
Yep, that's 50.
50. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this assimilation on the 10-hour pad. And this is a 10-hour pad, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put that on the 10-hour pad. We're going to do the same thing with the pad that we introduced into the United States. Steve, is that 50?
That's 50.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the much smaller pad, correct? Much smaller. We're going to put 50 milliliters of assimilated flow on this much smaller pad on your pretty counter right here today. So now this one it got serious when I first got introduced to this product. The man that introduced me to it, name is Derek Brown. He had one of the legendary network marketers do this. His name is Damon Crump. Mr. Crump said OBGYNs and doctors have attested that women, this right here product is fibroids, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, miscarriages, tumors, because of the toxic that it's made from.
Stop right there. It looks like this may have stopped.
No, it ain't stopped. We
It
good.
ain't stopped?
We good to go.
Okay, it says something on storage was full.
Don't worry about it. It's going to keep on going. Come around here, Steve. You should be my guest. And ladies, we getting the men to take one for the team. Come over here, Steve. Let the people see. Just bring your hand around this 8-hour pad. Put a little pressure on there. He a big man. Steve's a big man. That's what our women go through, Steve. Hold it up for the camera. That's what our women go through every day. 5 to 7 times a month. Now, I want you to do the same thing with the pad that we introducing to the United States, Steve. Don't be scared. Look at Steve. Yeah, put that pressure on there. Hold it up for him, Steve. Game changer.
No joke, Steve. And that's red.
Game changer, Steve.
Would have showed up.
Look at Steve like this. He like, game changer, bro. Now you got females that you love. Which one do you want them to wear?
Shayna.
You see what I'm saying? It's a game changer, man. And it's that simple. But it get a little worse. Go back around. I'm ready to show you it get a little worse. Real quick, Steve. This way it get worse at, bro. This where I got mad at when I seen the demonstration right here, Steve. When they dissected this right here and showed what this first layer is made of, that our women have been subjected to for all these years, it blew my mind, bro. This is the first layer of this unsanitary napkin. This is synthetic plastic, man. This is where the rashes come in at. Just rub that right there on your skin. Imagine if it irritate that, sir. Imagine you talking about a woman's vagina. This is why the women are being affected with rashes and stuff. Look at this, it's plastic. But then, this is their absorbency system, Steve. This ain't nothing but blue dye, man. It look pretty. Know why? Because they know the average woman gonna do her business, throw it away. Do her business, throw it away. Blue dye does not supposed to be in the bloodstream at all. But then it get worse than that, Steve. What you think this is, brother?
It's like cotton.
It's recycled trash. The same trash right here is sent through an 8-step bleaching system to appear white. They send it through a fine shredder. You see that? They send it through a fine shredder, bleach, to make sure it go through 8 steps to appear white. Because the average person think white is pure. But guess what? It's just bleached. So now you got blue dye, you got urine, you got blood, you got polyps, you got trash, ink, all types of things that's in the trash. Combined, it causes a chemical called dioxin. Dioxin is the #1 cause of cancer. This is why our women are suffering from this toxic. The average woman wears 15,000 times. She wears this 15,000 times in her life, and she wears 60,000 times a panty liner. This is why our women are suffering. But then it's going to mess you up even more. Which one of these got more water in it? We're going to get that to them. This is a 10-hour pad.
And if you Google search dioxin, next to it, it says causes cancer.
Literally.
They tell you so you can't
100%. Look, we're going to give all of them. All this is a 10-hour pad, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put it in the absorbency system and see what it do. 10 hours. I want to get all of it in there. But then we got a nerve to have our women in the trash bags, Steve. The body is 98.5 degrees. You got urine. You got dye. You got bleach. You got blue dye. This in a trash bag? You got trash in a trash bag. This is why our women use diflucan afterwards. Because now they got urinary tract infection. They got yeast infection. It's a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. They killing our women. Okay, we dissected them. I'm giving my man Steve the fast version, ladies and gentlemen. But let's dissect our pad. The Cherish pad that we bring into the United States. Let's see what this pad is made of, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the first layer. Feel that, Steve. Feel that.
Like those.
That's what cotton. That's what we want on our women. We want cotton on our women. This is why our ancestors didn't have these problems. They wrapped themselves with cotton back in the day. So we going back to what our ancestors wore. And guess what? It's totally dry, ain't it? Yeah. Totally dry, man. But then this was going to blow your mind. This is 100% algae strip infused with negative ions. The professors at Harvard University said negative ions are the vitamins of the air. Come from the sunlight and everything. When you go to the beaches and all, everybody calm, or after a thunderstorm, you're familiar with negative ions. That's what I need. Look, Steve said yes, sir. Yeah. Now, another thing the negative ions do, they inflammatory reducers. So we got testimonies from thousands of women that used our product that if they cramps aren't going completely, they severely decreased. No more cramps. Another thing thank you, that all the women be clapping for that one. But listen, another thing, Steve, negative ions kill bacteria. So now no more odor. All the women attest to that. No more odor. One woman said, I don't get cramps, but I detest the smell of blood. She wore our pad. She said, I don't got no more odor. We got thousands of testimonies to this product. Every panty liner we got, every day pad, every night pad, every overnight pad got a negative ion strip in it. We really help them win. There's so many medical benefits. It balances the pH. It do all that to build the immune system. He's familiar with negative ions. We got it in every pad that we have. Now, another layer that covers our absorbency system is called air lay. This air lay, it just protects our absorbency system. And guess what? We don't have our women in no trash, man. Feel how thick that one is. It's comfortable for our women. Our women, we got the most comfortable pad in the world. Everybody attests. Women's like, I don't even know I had it on. I feel like I ain't got nothing on. All of them say that. But now, you remember this one got all over water in it, right? We're going to pour our absorbency system in the water. And let's see what it do. But look, this is going to really mess you up. Look at that. You see them strips? I need you to see them 3 strips. Yeah. Look at them strips. You see it on camera? That means it breathes. We don't have our women in a trash bag. This is a trash bag. Look, compared to the trash bag. Ain't no breathability in here. We got our women in a breathable bottom. And guess what? It's not a trash bag. The technology in this, if you put it over some steam, the steam will come through, but if you put some water on it, it'll capture the water. We got top-notch technology. But then check it out, Steve. How long? This is a 10-hour absorbency system. This is why our average woman got to change 6 to 8 times. 6 to 8 times a day. Because this is trash. Newspaper is not absorbent. It's not absorbent. This is trash in your trash can. But guess what? How long ours been in? You can't get a drop out of Steve. Look at Steve. Get his face. Get his face. Get his face right there. Steve, like, hold up. I'm ready to do one better. I'm gonna do one better. Turn it over. It's polymer. The same thing in baby diapers. It turns into a gel. Messed them up right there. That's right. And look, Steve, you can pour more water in it. Guess what it's going to do?
Absorb.
It's just going to absorb, bro. Our polymer can literally take 300 times its weight. And you ain't going to be able to get a drop. You ain't going to be able to get a drop. Our women are dry, they comfortable, and they protected from the toxic that's been killing y'all for years. So get back with the person that invited you to this Facebook Live. If it's me, I'm going to put my link up there. If it's Derek and Steve, get back with that person and save the women in your life that you love. Or if you're a woman, contact us so we can save you. You can push stop now, brother. Look, you ain't even pushing. Look, my man low tech, high check. Look, he low tech, high check. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a campaign called Now We Know, that we're having Zumba classes, 5K runs. We coming to a city near you, that we're literally taking this to every corner of the earth with this Now We Know campaign. I did a personal presentation for my man Steve because he's well connected and he's going to help spread this awareness. So